There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Passes it to Magician. To the inside. Adams. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Exum kicks to Favors. Fades. Can't get it to go. A dominating foot. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last 2 quarters. But I'd love to see him try.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Magician is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. He hits the second from the line. So it's the Jazz now. 19-point game.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Here's Magician. Burks covering. Kicks to Ibaka. Just 5 to shoot. Westbrook, no good.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
The shot by Hayward, wide open. The Thunder pull it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Magician, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Derek Favors. The Thunder shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Magician. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Mag dishes to Favors. It's stolen by Adams. Stripped away. The drive by Gobert. Here's a look at the top 3-point shooters in the league during the regular season. Freak number 1. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. The Thunder leading by 18. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's the break. Up the floor. Here's Favors. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And 12 points for Derek Favors.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
The feed to Hayward. A 3-ball. Count the bucket. Hayward's got 6.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that 3-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Gobert, the screen. They set the screen. Excellent use of the screen that time. 14 points for Derek Favors.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Magician. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
Yeah, definitely not, guys. Not with all the time that's still... Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
Man, that's the kind of energy you have to display when you want to attack that offensive glass.
And Mack kicks to Hayward. Durant with the steal. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Mack. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Hayward gets it to go.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
The Thunder leading by 16. Here's Magician. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And it's 37 points for Freak.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for him. The Thunder shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. And so in the game for the Jazz. Henderson out there with Hayward. Then there's Trey Burke. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Hood in at the shooting guard position. Burke, the pass to Henderson. They set the pick. Burke dishes to Henderson. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And they're moving it up. And here we go. On the jam by Rudy Gay.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Hayward's got space. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Magician's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
That's just what it is.
There's a screen.
Every level you reach.
Down low, Hayward. It's hauled in by Adams.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Here's Hood. Here's Burke. The Jazz again can't hit it. Now Westbrook, and there's the pass to Magician. Outside Westbrook. The shot's good from Magician. Magician's got 41.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Here's Hood. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Durant with it. Now defended by Hayward. For three, Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Henderson. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Durant kicks to Westbrook. And that's going to be a travel.
And first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
For the Jazz, Mike Muscala is checked in for Hayward. Lyle comes in for Alec Burks, and Max subbed in for Hood.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Magician passes to Ibaka. Here's Magician. Burke covering. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Utah's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Muscala. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Aldridge dishes to Snell. Pass to Magician. Takes a three. That's good. Magician's got 46 points.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
From deep. No good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark, Craig, and Dorse, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
I rock with a DJ who sets the tone, plugs in 212s and a microphone, and I don't stop rocking the beats and keep rocking.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Keep popping. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet, the Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact. And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.
Bumpy Knuckles, DJ Premier. Salute.